Everyone, my name is Heather Candon. I'm one of the course coordinators. Welcome to the online Essentials in Infection Prevention and Control course. This is your course orientation video. So our course has various faculty members. We do have course coordinators. There's myself, Heather Candon. We have Jane Bantone and Angela Thomas. We can all be reached at the same email address, which is basicde@ipac-canada.org. You can just use your regular email to contact us, or you can also use the function called Quick Mail within the online learning platform, and I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. As course coordinators, our role is really ensuring that the course moves smoothly, and that, if you have any questions around technical aspects or registration related issues with the course, you'd want to reach out to us in particular. We're not really involved in answering questions around content of the modules that you'll be taking or the evaluation pieces, and I'll talk about the module instructors in a moment. If you have any questions related to payment, you're going to want to contact IPAC Canada head office. So for each module, we have 6 modules for the course that are set up that you must transition through and complete. For each module, there is a module instructor, and in some modules, there are online discussion forums, and there will be a designated discussion facilitator. If you have any questions around content, evaluations, or discussions, you'd want to reach out to these individuals by module, and I'll show you how to find their contact information in just a moment. All right, course structure. As I mentioned on the last slide, each course essentially is set up with 6 modules, and those modules focus on IPAC foundations, microbiology, common infections, surveillance, as well as epidemiological principles. As well, we cover outbreaks, how to manage those, occupational health and safety issues, emergency management, and finally, infection control as it relates to the environment of care. So within those 6 modules, there are, as this is an online course, of course, there's evaluation components. There's a combination of ways in which we evaluate students. It might be assignments that are individual or in a group setting. Exams generally are happen by module, depends on the course. On the module, there are quizzes in every single module. And I will just emphasize that there is a level of group work. So when you take an online course, the expectation is, and this generally with most online courses that you take, one of the evaluation components is the working in groups and doing group assignments and group assigned work. So I'm just emphasizing that, this is an important aspect that, working in any work setting and to be able to work with group members. And so we do have the group work aspect of the course. And in as far as completing the course as well, there is a final reflection paper that is required. So the course, I will emphasize the course does move quickly and all evaluations must be completed to move on to the next module. The passing grade for each module is 65%. And in order to obtain your certificate through the IPAC Canada head office, you do need to pass every single module, as well as complete the final reflection paper. So these are the key takeaways from today's overview of the course. I'm going to show you how to use the Quick Mail function in our online learning platform, which is actually called Moodle. I'm going to show you how to update your profile and add a biography. That is an important step and is required within the first week of starting the course. So I will just walk you through how to do it. It's really easy. Then we're going to go through how to find your assigned group and how to find that on the module landing platform. Then I'm going to go through the general overview of how the courses are laid out and what to expect module by module, including how our notes are set up. We have some electronic notes and some notes that are more paper format that you can print out or just leave electronic if you wanted to. Finally, I'll talk a bit about plagiarism as well as it relates to our course policies. Okay, so that was the slides. Just bear with me a moment as I transition on over to our course website. Just bear with me 2 seconds here. All right, so this is our course learning platform. You will have received a login and password via email. It comes directly from the Moodle platform. Once you log in, you will see that everyone will be enrolled at a certain point. The course coordinators, we will let you know when the course will appear on your profile. So you will be registered in the course on the day that the course starts. Once the course is open, you can click on the course and go in and you will be able to see, usually it'll land on the most active module at that time. So obviously we'd be starting with module 2 or module 1, I should say. If we were in module 2, we'll make that the active course and that'll be your landing page for the period of time that module 2 is running. So when you get in the course platform, the first thing you're going to want to do is find up at the top right, there will be an outline of a human. You're going to want to click that and then go down to profile. You're going to click the profile. And from there, I'm going to ask that everyone, please, you need to upload a picture by clicking edit profile. When you click edit profile, you can upload that picture. And I'd like everyone to write a very short kind of biography about yourself, just so everyone can get to know each other within the learning environment. I'll take you back to the course. We go back in. I have a different, just want to emphasize, I have a different view than students do. I have the back end view as a facilitator. So our screens will look a little bit different. You'll have a bit of a simplified view. Once you get on the course landing page, they're all laid out identically between all 6 modules. On the landing page, there's usually their date range of when that module is to be completed by or how long it runs. You'll have the module instructor. If there is a discussion facilitator, they will be listed. The evaluation is then laid out on what the expectation is in order to pass the module. It might consist of discussions, quizzes, and an exam, those sorts of things. So each module is laid out identically. As you scroll down the course, and this is how you access all the course information, is you need to scroll down. There's obviously this video you're watching, the course orientation video, details on how to be involved in a discussion. And then from there, you'll see what's called an announcement section. And your instructor or the course coordinators will use this area to communicate with you in each module. Below that, there will also be a general discussion or announcement area where students can actually use that forum to ask questions of your peers or course faculty to respond. Each module has a slightly different way in which we deliver the content. In modules 1 and 2, you will be seeing what's called interactive learning content. These are called SCORM packages. Those are actually interactive slides that you click through to sort of learn the contents of the module. There is a supportive guide. It's called a study guide. That study guide is really meant to be used in tandem with the online learning environment so that you can take notes in your study guide. It's really the takeaway for the course and gives you the high-level overview of what you learned in that particular module. So again, the study guide is meant to be opened up and reviewed in tandem with the SCORM package. So you want to open that SCORM package, and I'll show you an example of what a SCORM package looks like. You're going to click enter. It's going to pop up a new window. From there, you can open it up completely, and you'll see that you can toggle between slides on the course. Certain slides do have interactive components where you can play videos or click the hyperlinks. So it is clickable, and I'll just emphasize that, and that's how you navigate through that. So I'll close that down. If you go into other modules, you will find that potentially there might be course notes, but generally the majority of the course will be transitioning over to these SCORM files. Okay, on the left-hand side, this is how you navigate through each module by clicking on the module name. You'll see that we have a glossary of terms on the left. If there is group work required by module, what group I am in is actually the area where you'll find your assigned group number. We do have a course information area. That's all the course policies. If you need any faculty information, it's also in there. You will see the final reflection paper when it becomes available for you to complete. That will be made available and you can click that link. Finally, we have what's the course dashboard. This is an important area where you can access your grades as well as use QuickMail. When you click on the course dashboard, you'll see that there's grades available, but you can scroll down and there's this QuickMail function. In this QuickMail function, you can actually click here and compose a course message. Everyone that is enrolled in the course, including the faculty, are all available within this function. You can it works similar to any email platform, except that you can write names directly from within the course. And that's how the QuickMail function works. All right, I'll just stop that. I'm going to go back to our PowerPoint slides. Just make sure we covered off all components. So that was a general overview of the course layout and how to navigate. I will just emphasize that you are required to post a profile picture and a biography. The last thing I'd like to cover is go through our course policies. We have several course policies, so it'd be great if you would go in and actually review the course information link on the left-hand side of the screen I just showed, and went into the course policies to understand and know what the expectations are for the course. With regards to plagiarism, we just want to emphasize that there is no copying and pasting is acceptable within the course. We are not particular in how you reference at all. So, but you do need to reference. So don't really care if you use APA or if you just put in brackets like where you access the information, if it was a website or something of that nature. You must paraphrase, however, things must be in your own words. You cannot copy and paste. And there, yeah, as I said, we're not particular on what the format looks like. If you take information from the course notes or from the course SCORM packages, you can just mention in brackets sort of next to the paraphrased area, from course notes kind of thing. And that's fine too. Just to be clear where your information is coming from, where you gleaned that. So with that, I wish everyone best of luck with the course. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to the course coordinators.